A mile and a half away, at the bottom of the mountain, Bram's father and brother arrive back at camp. They haven't seen Bram for nearly 2 hours.
We got to camp, no Bram. So I asked everybody, where's Bram? Have you seen him? No. Have you heard from him? No. I said, well, something's wrong. I got my other son immediately, and we went back up on the mountain.
Let's go look for him.
I knew he wasn't lost. He had a compass in his head. So I knew that wasn't a problem. But for him not to show up was just, it ate at you.
Back up the mountain, Bram is taking stock of his wounds. Adrenaline is pumping through his body, so he has no idea how badly he's hurt.
I noticed my shoulder hurt. My head was bleeding, but I didn't really know what all the wounds I had.
Bram has been savagely mauled. The bear has ripped his scalp and bitten deep in several places. But the adrenaline is stopping him from feeling the worst of his injuries. Standing up for the first time since the attack, Bram is in for a shock.
Ah! Ah!
His right thigh has been ripped from the bone.
I wrapped my hunter's orange vest around the wound and kind of tried to tourniquet it a little bit.
Further down the mountain, Bruce and Bryce Pisecki are still searching for the trail that will lead them back to camp. In the darkness, Bruce is now very nervous about getting lost in bear country.
The uneasiness that I had, part of it was not finding the trail, because I didn't want to be lost. And the other part was worrying about the bear sign that I'd seen. It was just made. I know they're there somewhere.
Dad, can't see. Let's use the flashlight.
No! No! We get lost. We need them batteries full. All right? Okay, so stick close. So we can see each other. That's our trail. Excellent. All right, look. We're both tired. Soak through. Let's take a short break.
But Bruce's nerves are still on edge.
I'm still got this uneasy feeling about this bear sign that I'm seeing.
His fears are aggravated by the fact that he and his son are using old-fashioned muzzle-loading rifles.
It's a fun weapon, and it is a primitive weapon. It's kind of like shooting with a bow and arrow. You only get one shot, basically.
But if the powder gets wet, the gun is useless.
And I thought, you know, we're all wet. These weapons are wet. We don't know if they shoot when they're wet.
Let's see if this thing works.
I heard a gunshot that was pretty close. I just about jumped through my skin, you know. I was pretty excited.
I think that's Dave. Help me, please!
I'm at the height of my adrenaline. I have my pistol cocked, and I get down below where this guy is standing. He's just shaking like crazy, and steam is rolling off of him.
Oh, have you got him, Dad?
I was in pretty good shape. I was a painting guy. I was up and down ladders all the time, carrying stuff that requires a lot of strength. I said, I can do this. Come on, Bruce, you can do this. I just didn't realize how hard it was going to be.
Bruce senses that Bram's shivering is getting worse.
Okay.
He's in severe shock, and his body temperature is dropping.
All right. Hold him up. Hold him up.
So I took my raincoat off and I wrapped it around him to try to keep that warmth in him.
All right. Sure, I'm in there. That's it. That's it. Every time we stop, all right? I'm gonna stand you up. I'm gonna put my arms around you and try and get you warm, okay? Okay. You ready?
I said, God, I need some help. And then I fired off my 3 last rounds of my pistol to try to get more help.
I heard a gunshot, and I thought to myself, what a fool. Who would shoot an elk at this time?
By chance, Andy Wolf has also been hunting on Horseshoe Mountain.
When I heard the second shot, I got that uneasy feeling. And when I heard the third shot, I knew something was wrong. Somebody maybe was disoriented. I thought maybe we would just go find them and help them off the mountain.
Andy knows there are others camping nearby who can help him form a search party.
I knew better than to go up onto that mountain in a storm alone. We were probably 45 minutes into our hike when we started hearing screams for help.
Hey, up here! Up here, help us! What happened?
I'll never forget the sight that I saw. It just was very surreal. Like, holy moly, you know, this is serious.
It's chewed up really bad. I don't know if he's gonna make it. I need some help. It's okay, I'm a doctor. You're a doctor?
By an extraordinary stroke of luck, Andy Wolf is a doctor with specialist training in shock trauma.
What's your name?
It doesn't take him long to see how serious Bram's condition is.
He was going into shock. Shock kills people.
Stay awake, Bram.
Just at daybreak, we heard the chopping noise of the helicopter coming.
You hear that, Bram? You hear that?
I was pretty excited when I heard that helicopter coming in.
I've never been so happy in my life as to hear rotor blades.
Help is on its way.
I was just relieved. You know, I was happy because I thought, wow, he's gonna be okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh! That's it, Bram. That's it. Watch his head.